So today guys, I want to make a video talking about Tarnished Metal and specifically talking about a god roll kind of for PvE when it comes to Arc 3.0 and keeping a grenade focused in mind. Now the reason why I say this is that I got this weapon to drop and it came with Demolitionist and multi-kill clip as a weapon combination. Now we're not going to go deep into the god roll you want. I just want to make a video to keep this weapon in mind for the future when you can craft it, that this may be a very powerful arc weapon to choose when it comes to crafting your loadout for your arc builds. Now the reason for that again is Demolitionist being a perk and it having the arc capabilities, as well as it being a lightweight frame scout rifle. I find these very useful and powerful in the PvE sandbox, and with champion mods and stuff like that and different things of rotating mods for the season, right now this scout rifle is getting a good buff in that. So let's jump into all the perks to showcase the capabilities and the potential of this weapon, which we'll definitely be making more videos of for PvE specific god rolls, for PvP specific god rolls when I'm able to craft it, or I just get a substantial amazing drop. Now I would argue the one I have now is kind of a god roll, but again we'll talk about that at the end of the video. Now first off, let's show up these perks. Right Hook is a brand new basic origin trait which basically just focuses around meleeing targets. Dealing melee damage gives this weapon increased target acquisition and range for a short period of time. Dealing melee damage again extends the effect, and this effect extends up to 19 seconds. Now it doesn't hurt not having this on, but it also doesn't mean the world of it being on. It's very just minor benefits. You will notice it maybe in certain cases, you will not notice it, but again I feel like this perk has more benefits in a PvP sense than a PvE sense, and for PvP this weapon definitely does feel a little bit less than the PvE counterpart, which is what this video is focused around. Now next to that we have Dragonfly, Explosive Payload, a new perk called Volt Shot, which we'll talk about that later, Eye of the Storm, Focus Fury, Swashbuckler, and multi-kill clip. Now next to that we have Moving Target, Shoot to Loot, Force Time to Charm, Killing Wind, Steady Hands, Demolitionist, and Rapid Hit. Now for magazines we have Steady Rounds, Alloy Magazine, Appendant Mag, Flared Magwell, Extended Mag, Tactical Mag, and Accurized Rounds. And for barrels we have Extended Mag, Polygonal Rifling, Chamber Compensator, Small Bore, Corkscrew Rifling, Full Bore, Hammerforge Rifling, Arrowhead Break, and Fluted Barrel. Now let's talk about my roll real quick and kind of why I'm very satisfied with this perk selection in general. Now for PvE I find this a great perk for me. Half of that is dealing with reloading and the other half is dealing with the benefits of Demolitionist. Now the masterwork I have is stability, and I think this is great for all precision based weapons in PvE. Now Right Hook is obviously really good, it's a basic origin trait and I can't change that. Multi-kill clip and Demolitionist are the main highlights of this build. Again, multi-kill clip, it grants increased damage based on a number of rapid kills made beforehand, and this can get up to 50% for a duration of 5 seconds depending on the enemies I have killed. Now Demolitionist also gives grenade energy when getting kills with this weapon, and for Arc 3.0 and a fragment that causes your arc grenades to jolt enemies, it is really damn good. Now another thing I have, which I choose a little bit more compared to what maybe other people choose, is Flared Magwell. Now the reason for this is that it increases my reload speed and it gives it a plus 15 buff, and I think this is really good for the multi-kill clip part of this weapon. And obviously Fluted Barrel, stability is 5, handling is 15, just give it more handling, but I could put Polygonal Rifling for more stability, but I feel like I have enough stability with my masterwork. But again, if I was to label a god roll drop, this is not a craftable version of this weapon. I feel like this is kind of the well-rounded best of all traits version of Tarnished Metal. Now another perk I said I was going to talk about is the brand new perk called Volt Shot. Now when it comes to grenades and jolting enemies, I think Volt Shot may fit your need if you do get this to drop. Now again, if you get Demolitionist and Volt Shot, I do think that that is a more synergetic combination than multi-kill clip and Demolitionist, but what I'm going for is just making sure I'm killing as effectively as I can to get grenades, to throw grenades and stuff like that. But if you guys want to pair with more jolts, Volt Shot, which basically does this, reloading this weapon after defeating a target overcharges this weapon for a short period of time, causing it to jolt on the next hit. I think this is really powerful for PvE, and if you guys do not want a damage buff to any of your weapon damage output, then this perk may be the best option for you. But in general guys, this weapon is really good. It's a Season of the Plunder weapon. You mainly get it to drop in the Season of the Plunder activities, whether that's the pirate invading, I think it's a catch crash mode, or the digging treasure map mode activity, whatever. Those are how you really mainly get this weapon to drop. It's really good. I recommend you guys check it out, mainly for PvE. PvE, we'll make more videos talking about the god roll for PvP based on, you know, what you're running, or the god roll on PvE. So if you guys are new here and want those videos when they drop, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when they drop. But if you enjoyed this video, found this video informative, definitely drop this video a like, comment down below your thoughts of Season of the Plunder so far and some of the weapons that you can choose from and select, or just weapons you can earn. I am really enjoying this season so far, more than Haunted when it comes to the initial release, and I think I have higher hopes for this season than I did for Haunted, and hopefully things stay true to course and it's fun. But until then, it's all I got. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.